I just want to give you 7 things we should expect for 2025. 7 prophetic word God has for the church in 2025. Number 1 is spiritual, political, and financial dominance of the church. The year of spiritual, financial, and political dominance of the church. Malachi 4 from verse 1 to 5. It says, now it shall come to pass on the latter days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established on the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow into it. Many nations shall come and say, come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob. He will teach us his way, and we shall walk in his paths. For out of Zion the Lord shall go forth, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. He shall judge between many people, and rebuke strong nations afar off. They shall beat their sword into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hook. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. But everyone shall sit under his vine, under his fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid. For the mouth of the Lord of hosts hath spoken. For all people will walk each in the name of his God, but will walk in the name of the Lord our God forever. Amen. So there will be dominance. The church will be dominating in every aspect, say political, financial, spiritual, music, and even on social media. Amen. Then number 2 is a year that God will raise godly leaders in political corridor like never before. Godly leaders will rise up in different nations. So you hear a president will come out and say, the whole nation is fasting. What have not been heard before. So like never before. Number 3, is also, it's a year of martyrs. So many will be killed as believers like never before. Many will be killed in the church. Very good. If this will make you quiet and meditate, I mean, many people will lose their life for the gospel next year like never before in different ways. So we just have to prepare our heart. Amen. Number 4, isn't it? There will be a great fall away and a rising of a new breed of preachers, prayers, and payers. There will be a great fall away, meaning many Christians will fall aside, and God is pouring out his spirit to raise a new breed of preachers, prayer warriors. That's preachers, payers, prayers, and payers. That's, it will empower many people financially. That's what he says. Preachers, prayer warriors, and payer warriors. Meaning many Christians will have inventions, an ability to access the corridor of financial power. So preachers, prayers, payers, these 3 categories of people are rising. Number 5, God said he's expecting believers to serve wholly, W-H-O-L-L-Y, with a fervent spirit. Serve wholly with a fervent spirit, because he will be using us for greater works that the earth have never seen before. Numbers 14:24. He said, but my servant, anybody that is serving, say my servant, because he has a different spirit in him and has followed me fully. Other translations say holy. He said, oh, holy, I will bring him into the land where he went, and his descendants shall inherit it. You see, anybody that follow holily, fully, he said, is them that he will use. He will bring them into his promises of greater works. And he said, and his seed shall possess it. Even your offspring will benefit in that blessing when we serve holy. Hebrews 6:12. He said, don't drag your feet. Be like those who stay the course with committed faith, and then get every promise to them. That you do not become sluggish, but imitate those who through faith and patience inherit the promises. So next year, God is expecting us, those he wants to use for this greater work. There is a season and dispensation of greater work. Now he said those that will be qualified for it, they will serve him with a fervent spirit, and they will serve wholly. No reserve. Are you understand that? Yes. Serving without reserve. Serving without limits. Absolute abandonment. Selflessness. Number